What's going on, guys? We are back. Actually, it's just me tonight. Mrs. CU is on a work trip, so gonna be doing the solo rip tonight. Tonight we are checking out Panini Encore, brand new product, but it does have some throwback designs to it. One auto, one mem in each box. Of course, you can pull a 1-of-1 as well, so that's what we're chasing. So no battle, but I do have two boxes, so we can get a good look at it. Did watch some videos on this, and seemed like everybody thought this wasn't the best product. Pretty much everybody said it was a horrible product, actually, but we'll get our own opinion. It's interesting that Panini, is doing a debut product near the end of the license. A lot of people think they're just trying to dump autographs, but they're trying to do it in new and creative ways, I guess. All right. 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. We should get 4 parallels. Let's check it out. Let's get into it. Obviously, our first time looking at it. Chris Jones, Joe Mixon. Is it a purple? Devontae Adams. Not numbered, I don't think. At least not on the front. Oh, there's numbered on the back. Okay. 3 of 75 on that one. Michael Penix on the rookie Aurora. Yeah, Aurora. That's interesting. Insert there. Kool-Aid on the base. It is a paper product, so that doesn't help people's thoughts and opinions on it. But it is pretty cheap. I mean, you can find it from around 150, I think. Chuba Hubbard, Jordan Love on the future insert, and then Dejon Edwards. So I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad. I mean, 150 is pretty cheap for football nowadays. So I mean, you're not gonna get a crazy exciting. You're not gonna get any, super high end chases. Bijan Robinson on the future insert. Isaac on the rookie. So it's tough, Would you rather spend a lot more money, or would you rather be able to, rip something fairly cheap? At least they're trying to do something different. Head to head of Ray Lewis and Eddie George. There's a Penix base. All right, so far only one numbered card. McCaffrey. Orange. Javon Bullard. Is that 99? 52 of 99 on that one. So it's our second numbered card. Spencer Rattler on the insert. And Jordan Jefferson on the base. Did you guys see the other day that Panini announced that they signed Travis Hunter to an exclusive deal? So, we talked about it on the channel before, but it does seem like Panini is just going to do... we have our auto here. Commanders, Luke McCaffrey. And that brings up a good point, though. You can't pull a Jaden Daniels. So that my point is that they, to 199 on that one. They signed Travis Hunter to the exclusive deal. And it's, I think we're going to have the same problem once Topps has the license. I think Panini's going to then do what Topps did to them and sign as many people as they can. So the only people that really get screwed the most is us, the collectors. Team Pinnacle, Malik Neighbors on the red. Oh, Brian Thomas. Oh, it's a double. Okay, to 75 on that one. Emmett Smith and Jerome Bettis, Jared Verse. So for the collector, I know Travis Hunter isn't a quarterback, but he is going to be a big star in this class. Thick patch on this one. So the thing we have to hope for the most is that the court case decides that exclusive contracts in this business aren't good, so that they have to get rid of them. That's the only thing we can really hope for. Christian Watson on the mem. Very small patch window there. To 75 on that one. But I mean that's going to be that's a major long shot. I don't think that that's going to happen, but that's what we have to hope for, because it does seem like Panini is going to do just exactly what Topps is doing right now. So features now Micah, Ricky Pearsall. So they're going to get their payback. They're going to get their revenge once Topps has the license. Kyron Williams, Shakur, another orange here. Drake London. Zaire Franklin on the orange to 99. Dallas Turner, Latu, and Ohura. All right, so that's box one. We'll do a quick recap here as I sleeve these. Should got these sleeves out earlier, I guess. So here, Franklin on the orange to 99. Usually Mrs. CU is the one doing the sleevings off camera, so I gotta do double duty. Bullard on the orange. Devontae Adams on the purple. Malik Neighbors on the red. That was also the dual Brian Thomas. And then the auto was Luke McCaffrey. All right, so that's box one. Let's get to box two. So nothing crazy in that first box. But again, I don't know what people were expecting. It was by far the cheapest product for football on the market. So I don't know if people were expecting it to be like as good as Optic or something. Like that's just not gonna happen at this price point. Not in 2025, at least. Garrett Wilson, Singletary, Kincaid. Oh, Caleb Williams on the insert. Who's on the other side? Drake May. That's a pretty good one. Just a base, but that's pretty cool. Dual insert there. Gino, now a Raider. Kobe Dean. Oh, speaking of Raiders, Dylan Lobb to 132. Okay. Very specific amount of stickers that they had for him, I guess. Blueprints, Marvin Harrison, and Luke McCaffrey on the base. To 132. That's funny. Fred Warner, Keenan Allen, Zay Flowers. Oh my gosh. Will Levis, winning materials for Will Levis. I don't think so. To 199 on the patch. Winning materials. Okay. Caleb Williams on the insert. Jaheim Bell on the base. All right, so we got our auto and our mem already. We should get 3 or 4 more numbered cards. There's Travis Kelce for Mrs. CU. She Rice, Stephon Diggs. Oh, there's a die cut back here. Oh, of Michael Penix on the Pacific die cut. It's not numbered, but does seem to be a little bit more rare. Didn't get it in the first box, so. Puka. Man, what are the 49ers doing? It feels like their whole team. Jonathan Mingo on the Cowboys. Joko, Blueprints, Josh Allen, Byron Murphy. 49ers feel like they're not even going to be able to field a team next year. Wait, neither was same with the Dolphins. The Dolphins are losing everybody too. Josh Allen, orange, Brian Burns. Features now Joe Burrow, Trice on the base. Marcus Mariota. Commanders quarterback. I mean, you want Jaden for sure. Orange here. Quan Jackson for the Titans. Head-to-head, Brett Favre and Warren Sapp. Marshawn Lloyd. They should have done Brett Favre and Strahan. Strahan got the sack record on Favre. Bosa. Purple. Jamal Williams. Features now CD. Blake Corum. Not getting the best numbered cards in this box. Tajay, Deron Payne, Trey McBride, Justice Hill, Marshawn Lloyd on the insert. All right, last pack. Gilmore, Gesicki. Ooh, so a different one. Puka Nakua on a, looks like a gray to 150. Okay, so it's not super rare. Eric Dickerson and Ernest Biner. And Ryan Flournoy. All right, so there's the 2-box look. What do you guys think? I mean, again, I don't know. Purple Jamal Williams. Jaquan Jackson on the orange. I don't know what people expected. To me, this isn't a bad rip at 150. Especially if it keeps going down. If you can, wait a little bit longer and get it for closer to 100, it's not a bad rip at all. You get an auto, you get a mem, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 numbered cards. 4 numbered cards per box, and an auto and a mem. I mean, why not, right? I mean, there are certainly, you can rip a $400 box and not get 4 numbered cards and an auto. It's tough because we already know that the autos aren't going to be the best guys because because of the whole Panini and Top situation, but it is kind of what it is at this point. So you're really just chasing the numbered cards, and getting 4 per box is not terrible. So, but letting me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts of kind of the state of things as well. If you saw that Panini signed Travis Hunter, and it certainly feels like they're gonna start doing that more often, and kind of trying to undercut Tops now. The roles are kind of reversed now that the license is changing soon. But let me know in the comments what your guys' thoughts are. The draft is coming soon, just a couple of weeks away. So it's great, exciting time. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will be back with more, and we will see you next time.